Hi guys, everything's falling. Let's talk about crypto crash. Bitcoin minus 10%, Ethereum minus 11 almost. You see the chart right there. The dominance is dropping. Everything is dropping. Let's change it to the dollars. Market cap of all crypto reaching 2 trillion. It was not so long ago, I guess the 3 trillion, yeah, almost 3 trillion. Now it's dropping still. If we look at the all-time, this is still trending upwards, and yeah, everybody's feeling the fear. So I check every time I check this side when I prefer to buy. I would prefer myself buy when it's extreme fear, because like Warren Buffett said, like, buy on the fear, sell on the greed. Now is the situation that is just right time, but of course it could be dropping even more. So we saw, for example, July 7th or 6th, the same situation. What was the Bitcoin price then? I'm not sure, maybe it was an all-time high, by the way. July, yeah, it was here, by the way, 34,000. Yeah, here was the same situation, but once we see again, it recovers from that. And my strategy is just to buy a little proportion of the cryptocurrency once in a month. And I'm thinking, like, you guys do want to see my portfolio, for example, how I buy, but it will be, of course, put on, for example, on Patreon, where you can basically buy the access to this kind of videos where I buy and what I buy and what position I have. If that's interesting, just put in the comment. It will cost like from the $5 maybe $6 to first 5 people, and then I will probably raise the price. But those who are getting early, they will have special offers from me. Anyway, crypto bubbles, we see a lot of the coins are on the negative side. This is a weak frame, but we see also there's a lot of the coins that are making, like SafeMoon 64% up, Link, Chainlink 23%, Phantom 28%, 1 year return 10,000%. That's just enormous, just huge percentages here. And yeah, so rather you're buying, you can also stake some of the coins or farm, but be aware of the impairment losses. So it's kind of risky stuff. Cosmos here, all-time high, by the way. There's like, everybody's talking about the crash, the crypto crash, but if we open, for example, Cosmos, 1 year returns almost 500%, beating the all-time currently. Like those who are sitting in Cosmos, for example, they are not feeling any kind of crashes. Their position is just going up. And yeah, this is, by the way, the crypto fear and greed index is just a phenomenal tool, because yeah, I guess the big players are loading up when it's extreme fear, and when they're extreme greediness, they are probably selling some of their position. Not sure about that, but anyway, it's just the crypto market goes just in these kind of directions, following the psychology. But we have a bunch of news to read, so let's start. Crypto price crash. Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Solana, Cardano, and XRP are suddenly in the free fall. Yeah, there was a few hours where the price dropped on the Bitcoin, $3,000 from the 47 to the 44. Actually, I guess is it even here because of the the situation that is on the Kazakhstan, where the miners got a little bit screwed up on the edge. Almost all participants agreed that it will likely to appropriate to initiate balance sheet runoff at some point after the first increase on the target range for the federal funds. Yeah, this is the second one, I guess. The federal funds rate are getting raised, and by the way, the S&P 500 decreased as well, as following the crypto, or crypto following the stock market. So this kind of S&P 500 and crypto, in my opinion, are kind of the same system in the finance. Some participants judge that a significant amount of balance sheet shrinkage could be appropriate over the normalization process, especially in light of abundant liquidity in the money markets. I agree with that. For the risk of asset narrative to return, institutional investors must see a decline in Bitcoin correlation with the S&P 500. Yeah, I guess big players are willing to see more of kind of the S&P 500 follow up. Only then will be promise of the cryptocurrency as a hedge investment be revived. There's the drop, look, just a small proportion, and then it just fell up. Yeah, this is the one first news. Bitcoin crash. Why are the cryptocurrency falling in the new year? Is this one? Yeah, this is actually the fresh. So I guess the same reasons are here, and the third reason is the Omicron variant, which is currently on the world. The current price drop on the BTC can be attributed to uncertainty all markets are facing with the spread of the Omicron variant. Yeah, we can expect two very considering things simultaneous. Many investors will view this an opportunity to buy the dip, while many will also try to cut their losses, leading to sellers' frenzy. Yeah, I guess many those who are first time in, especially when you brought at the all-time high, especially if you entered 8th of November here. I brought myself here also, not Bitcoin, other coins. I brought the all-time high. Now I'm sitting like minus 40% some of the position. But if you continuously buy, diversifying by time, so you brought the dip, for example, here, 20th of July, and also you are buying in the upper lines, but your average will be here, like 39,000. And I think that's a great number. Consider if we all will be, for example, at almost 70,000, but your average will be like 2 times lower. That means that you're at least 100% up from your investments. Anyway, let's check this one up. Bitcoin declines to lower since the December flash crash. Too many odds. Let's check. let's put down this one. Bitcoin either leader crypto market crash the US providers hike in their interest rates. Yeah, I guess this is the main reason to decline. Cryptocurrency price today, Bitcoin either near multi-month low after a crash. Yeah, so I like that they are like separating the investors, those who are buying the dip and those who are cutting the losses. This is actually and for example, of course, don't put all your money you will need next or few months afterwards. Like those who are entering in November. I guess everybody who were in November in the market, they were seeing like, man, we should reach the 100,000. But When everybody thinks about 100,000, what will happen? Of course, the price drops. And if you need the money, for example, here we saw like from the April 13th or 14th, doesn't matter. If we open the trading view, if we open the chart here, so how long it took to see, for example, the same numbers. 212 days. So we were dropping to here almost like 100 days, for example. 100 days we were dropping, and another 100 day we will recovering. So currently, if we are willing to see the situation, those who are entered here, like if we take the just the time, 100 days will be dropping till some around 16th February, if the same frame will continue, and will be reaching once again the high 212 days in the June. It will be interesting to watch this kind of videos. Of course, it's not a kind of advice or anything, just making it for educational purposes. But anyway, this is pretty interesting. So I guess if the same path will go on, so 100 day we will dropping, 17th of 16th, doesn't matter actually, we will be dropping. Not sure how far, but from that 100 days more we will getting up, maybe, not sure. But anyway, if we take once again, so 100 and 212, June. Anyway, it's fine by me if anything happens. And by the way, if we take a look, if we currently getting from there to same prices as we saw, that's 60% up. Yeah, pretty nice. Where we stopped, I guess here. The shine is off Bitcoin as deep buyers remain scarce. Yeah, guess everybody's scaring the fizzling futures. Open interested apps, and if we take a look at the Bitcoin crisis, crypto tipped to the crash 2022, investors urged to pull out. Yeah, so I guess, like, once again, I guess 100 days will be dropping the price. Not sure if because of the manipulative movements or something like that, but will be dropping 100 days if we will this happens. For example, in my perspective, I will continue to buy every month. Doesn't matter, because those who are believing in the future of the Web 3.0, they are in the market. But those who are invested all their money here, they are minus 40% around. And if they thinking that this could just dropping once again even lower to the same numbers as we saw here, they will be probably just panic selling the Bitcoin or any kind of cryptocurrency they own. This will be for those who are manipulating the market is the opportunity to buy the dip. Most likely the answer is that Tesla would resume accepting Bitcoin. This week, Bitcoin value to reach 100 at some point of the next 12 months. So many of them, of the leaders, are still kind of positive with the crypto. But I will go further still than he did. I believe that it's likely to that 3 more nations will allow El Salvador spinners future-focused lead in the digital age. Low-income countries have long suffered because their currencies are weak and extremely vulnerable to market changes, and they got that triggers rampant inflation. Yeah. Crypto.com prices crash. So everything you see here, just because of the 3 reasons. The Kazakhstan cut the miners, the Omicron variant, and interest rates. So this is 3 things that happens. Tips to overcome the fear and greed. So we'll read this one, and Investopedia shared for the traders and investors can overcome fear and greed. According to them, the best way to people to overcome the fear and greed when it comes to trading is start by developing a trading plan and strictly sticking with it. Yeah, I agree 100%. So if you got the strategy, if you have the plan, just stick within, follow that, and probably will be fine. Diversify by time, diversify by asset class. Try to make research and be behind your risks. A trading plan works as the way to prevent actions on impulses, as actions could be divided for the plan, including over leveraging. Yeah, don't do that. Doubling down and losing points, or removing stops, losing positions. Another way to help traders, and by the way, the best way is just not to become trader. Combat emotions is the decreasing any emotional effect of fear and greed by lowering the overall trading size. Yeah. Anyway, this were news for today. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and see you in the video one.